Opening up the trailer to pack it, ready to go on yet another outing with Estrid. So after our dressage outing, I thought, right, I've got lots of comments on that sheet that I need to work on, and now would be a really good time to have a lesson with someone to go through them. Now, I know that I said that I didn't really understand the terminology on it. I do to a certain extent, but it's just kind of how it's applied to each movement and in dressage. Because the dilemma I have in my head, and I'm sure people who are more knowledgeable in this could help me, is that as an endurance horse, I don't want Estrid to seek the bit. I want her to carry her own like posture, and if I'm loosening my reins, I don't want her to follow it to find the bit. I want her to maintain her position. Like, I want to use my reins as little as possible, and I feel like that is what dressage is as well. So, you know, minimal aids and the horse carrying themselves. So I just need to understand a bit more how she was very hollow, very tense, like, yeah, definitely. And the day that I get her to a dressage test and she's as relaxed as she is in the school here will be the day that I have won. And I know that she needs to bring her core up, move from behind, like power from behind, and drop her head to really use her body well. So like that she is lengthening, and that will stop her being hollow. And we need more suppleness, so bending and less tense. Like, I get that, but how do I get her to do like the free rein long walk if I don't want her to seek the bit? I'm like a bit confused about that bit. So I'm gonna have a little discussion with that. So very luckily, I had a very generous birthday present from Sue, who came to the dressage with me, and she's actually coming this afternoon as well, to have a lesson at Ingestre riding stables. They're pretty famous. I think Ingestre and Talland are like fairly similar. I've had one lesson at Talland before, and I've had 2 lessons at Ingestre before. Sue got me a voucher for my birthday, and I haven't used it yet. My birthday's in July, because like I felt like our flatwork wasn't very well established, and it would be a waste and a little bit embarrassing to go. And our flatwork still isn't very established, but we have worked a bit more on it than we had in the summer. So I thought, after our dressage test and having something to work towards and comments to talk about, now was a really good time to have a flatwork lesson. So I'm trailering Estrid over to Ingestre. I'm having a lesson with Rob Lovatt, maybe? Oh, the door is about to swing on me. Who I haven't had a lesson with before. I normally have a lesson with Tim the 2 other times, and see what he thinks. So I want to mainly work towards Estrid being a good endurance horse. So I want her to carry herself well, nice, long, relaxed strides, efficient, stay in one mode, stay in one rhythm. But I also do want to understand the dressage more, and I want dressage to work for us as an endurance combination. So it'll be interesting to see what he says, and I'm really looking forward to a lesson. I love having someone on the ground. Like, Sue gave me such good comments after I rode, and we went through my sheet, and she helped me really understand everything. And although I did say the comments were negative, at least there were comments to work towards, and she kind of put the positive spin on them. So when it said tense and hollow, Sue said to me, needs to round through the back more, needs to be more supple and relaxed. So she kind of turned those comments around to their positive meaning, which actually helped me understand it more, to be honest. So yeah, I need to go get Estrid, pack the trailer, and then I will meet you at Ingestre for hopefully a very insightful lesson. Okay, so I need a bridle and a saddle. yard, Estrid. So, best behaviour, please. Try and give endurance horses at least not a bad name, not a good name, huh? Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a bandit. Hey, it's like a bandit. Look at this place. It's so cool. I've already met Rob. He seems lovely, and he said that we can start as soon as we're tacked up. We're going to be in the indoor because the outdoor's still frozen. Yes. So, let's go. Super chill, huh? Oh, sorry, did that? Are you being super chill? Who's this pony? Being super chill. Huh? Who's this pony being super chill? Well, I must say, Estrid, I'm very impressed. I know we can't see any horses yet, and that is usually the deciding factor, isn't it? Should we take this rug off and go in the indoor, have a walk around? Yeah? Good girl. I know, this is super fancy. Hey? Look at this. Super fancy. I'm very impressed, Estrid. Oh look, can you see you in the mirror? I'm not tall enough. You're not tall enough. This place is for predominantly swanky dressage horses, Estrid. We probably don't fit in very well, but we shall try our best. Ooh. Good girl. Oh, here you go. Hey, Estrid, look how pretty you are. You don't really care, do you? No. Block. Good girl. Come around, please. Excuse me, I'm not there yet. Good girl. Hey. Ooh. We need to get you better at mounting before the season starts, eh? Say hi. Hi. Pony that didn't know what to do with treats before. Look at it. Look at you trying to steal Polo's off Sue. You've already had one. She's like, what is this?
She's like, no, I don't really want it.
You know what it was? No? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry, if you insist.
She's like, I just wanted to sniff you, actually. Just wanted attention.
Mummy hasn't dressed you properly.
Oh, standard procedure. Oh, who was that? I personally, though I've ridden since I was 2 and I'm 32, I'm not very good at schooling. I don't know the lingo. I predominantly, like, if you give me a horse and you want me to keep it balanced over any terrain, I've got that down. Put me in a school though, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Brilliant, that's much the best way to be along something technical and has an ability. And what do you understand about the working round rather than this or what's the right terminology?
So for me, it would be like bringing the core up, bum under.
Brilliant, so I'm going to put the head down. You draw the head down, but then tell what the head down on the back up.
Yeah, Sue would kill me if I said.
She hasn't, she's done very little work in that sort of frame.
Yeah.
So you've got to start somewhere.
We are a air-breathing, fire-breathing
Absolutely
dragon
right.
most of the time.
You've got to explain to the horse what you want, so I'm big into explaining rather than make it.
Yeah.
This horse, the leg needs to go faster. Quite
Yes.
useful. But also within that, you've also then got to
Oh my god.
the leg needs to go better. This is a very quiet hand.
Good girl.
Ask to walk on. Don't trust her. Walk on. Good. Simple.
I think I've been too much of a daisy with my hands. Like I've been.
Yeah, never. And that's why I gave you that field on the right.
Yeah.
Never ever keep the bottom pull. In fact, there's no trouble like trying to make people let go.
Good girl.
Yeah, you're not pulling the bit there, are you?
No.
You'll do step back now. Knock off your right leg, but don't clamp your leg on. If you clamp this leg on, you've given 3 legs on this side. Give it a kick, get off my right leg, get back to the trap, please. Get off my right leg. Get off my right leg. Get off my right leg. Leg on, leg off, leg on. So, where was it? Yeah, just quietly pull, wasn't it? Stop being a drama. You've got to go for what I call the ugly mode.
The ugly mode.
So when she pulls, you keep your hand still, your leg on and push her backside underneath. So you go full, so you go back the trot, start off in a good place, turn round.
Good girl.
Now, trot forward. Just revisit the walk, or revisit the halt. Put it back together. Again, when she has that snatch down, just pick it up with the leg. Again, you'll see. So when you're ready, flag the transition, start, make it play.
Come on.
Right? Oh, you can be Laurel, but it's okay. You're not pulling now, are you?
No.
Feel the back end, push, not the front end, pull.
Good girl. Well, I only achieved sufficient last week, so I'll take that.
The difference between them being fit, she can get up all day and go and do your job all day. But our muscles aren't strong enough to do what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it's something we get a lot with event rides, a couple of lessons, and can't stand on the horse are tired. Dead fit through the event, yeah, but not strong.
I can literally feel her brain as well. Good girl.
Now pop in the odd circle. Oh, that's a cold. When you run your circle, you want the same thing in both ways. The biggest mistake that people make with circles are that they have too much bend. Good. And that trot's quite a nice trot. So,
Good girl.
no force. Maybe that's your contact.
Good. Good girl. Yeah.
And that's the game you need to play. Yeah. Yeah, so that you want the horse in your bubble, you want it to be interested. And what's your like in the canter?
We haven't established how to canter. Like we've done it in competition. I've done no canter training with her because she's not strong enough to do lots of canter yet. So our transitions when we're out hacking are quite natural because she wants to go. In the school, it's a mess.
What age do you do it?
I just put my front leg, my inside leg a bit forward and my back leg a bit back
Why is the back leg go back?
to push the leg underneath.
Which leg starts canter?
Should be the opposite.
The first leg that canters
Is the back outside? Oh, okay.
That's why that leg goes back. So
To
forward.
push that forward.
Yeah. And what she did there, you put your leg on, it went.
Yeah.
So you did that half halt.
Yeah.
So you did a major run transition.
Yes.
So you sit, that leg goes back, the leg goes just a little half halt outside right, change gear.
Okay.
If you want to go, can trot, 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 canter, not trot, 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 trot.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah.
back of your shoulder blade, say line, back. Almost like good. Your back, shoulders back, roll this back.
What God? Yeah.
You pull this rein. Brilliant. I can really go.
Yeah.
So what you've got to do is ride both sides.
Yeah.
Walk up the outside track. You're going to make a turn or a circle line across the school. The first thing that's coming off that outside track now is going to be your outside shoulder. Turn both ways. There. What you do, you turn.
I just did that.
And then eventually,
Yeah.
it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what I've definitely been doing wrong, is when I've asked for canter, is just kept going until it happens.
I think they make it run, not transition.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely me.
Any questions?
No, it's been really good, thank you. It's very enlightening. I feel like
You know, she's picked up on it very quickly.
I feel like I actually understand that as a concept, rather than feel like there's so many things to do and I don't know how to do them. Yeah. I mean, there's loads more to do, I know, but to start with, that's perfect. What a lesson! Like, isn't it crazy how someone, well, it's not crazy actually, because they've trained all their lives for it and they've got loads of experience, but how someone can put things in a way that you understand, that you can put into practice, and not only can you understand it, but you can then act on it. Like, that is a good coach. I can see why he's got all the qualifications and stuff, so I shouldn't be surprised. It's been lovely to have a lesson in these settings. It was really good, and we had quite a few horses come into the arena with us, so that was good, because Estrid was still a good girl, weren't you? I'm so happy. And one of the really big things I think to take away is how we transition into canter. So I haven't done any canter work with her in the school, and when we're out on a hack it's very natural, she wants to go. And what he was saying was she's getting faster because I'm asking her to go, and I need to half halt to bring her back, and that it's a change of like pace. We're going from trot to canter. It's not a speed up fall into canter. And if she's like zooming off in a fast trot, bring it back. Don't then just fall into canter and then carry on, it's all okay. So that's really good. I think that's something that I would have been guilty of doing, is like asking for a canter, the trot speeds up and then we fall into canter and I just keep going and be like, yay, we cantered, rather than actually being like, no, slow down and do it until it's good. So definitely something to learn. And I go into like endurance, stand up in the saddle, legs come up, reins go forward mode, and that is not inducive, I don't know what the word is, that's not going to give me, that's not helpful. Like you see, Sue came to watch as well. It's not helpful for training and doing it properly and well. So thank you so much, Rob. Thank you, Ingestre. I had a wonderful session and I really can't wait to come back and improve on that. I'm super excited because he understood that she's an endurance horse and how dressage can help us as an endurance horse, not only just kind of schooling us in the way you'd school everyone. So yeah, it was super simple, super insightful, and I'm so excited to like work on it. Should we get you home, Estrid? Yeah, well, you good? You tired?